everybody. I am so happy to be here with you. So, yo koso, that means welcome. O genki desu ka, that means how are you? Or o isashiburi desu, that means it's a long time that I don't see you. So we can start. Yo koso. Ta-da! I have a new word, so I am so happy. Thank you so much to my friends that gave it to me. So now I can work better and you can see better too. So today we can start with our second lesson, and the name of the second lesson is How Do You Do? Alright, so during this lesson we can check like a new words to have like a simple conversation. And I have here my favorite word to start, that is I, that means love. So we can start to check new words. So now we can check here konbanwa, that means good evening. Hajimemashite, that means how do you do? So this word you can use it when you meeting someone for the first time. Okay. So now we continue with doso, and doso means please. So you can use doso when asking something or offering something, okay? So we continue with ano, that means that, hito, that means person, and ano hito together means that person. You can use for he or she. Then we continue with dare, that means who, kochira, that means this person or thing, okay? And now we continue with doso yoroshiku, that means glad to meet you. It's like a form to say like a please give me favors to me, okay? Okay, let's continue with more words. So now we have here toda-san. That means is Mr. for Mrs. or Miss Toda. Toda is a last name, okay? So now we continue with san. And san is an honorific suffix added to another person, give name, family name, or full name. Alright, so Kaha-san. That means Mr., Mrs., Miss Carter. Carter is a last name too. So then continue with Asahi Shimbun. Asahi newspaper. Okay, so Asahi is one of the leading Japanese newspaper. All right. So we continue with Kisha. That means reporter. All right. So now it's very important to check these words. Okay. So the first word is des. Des. That means is and are. Then we continue with wa is a topic marker. We can check each one, all right? So ka is a question marker. And then we have no, that is of and or for. All right, so now we can check like a very important word. We can start with wa, okay? So noon plus wa, it will be the same to has for noon. So wa is a participle attached to the topic or subject of a sentence. The topic can be anything. I mean like a person, a thing, the weather. Okay, that comes at the beginning of the sentence. This topic is followed by wa. And we have here one example, okay? For example, ano hito wa kisha desu. That means that person is a reporter. Okay, so now we can check when we can use ka. Alright, so ka is a question marker, okay? And ka at the end of a sentence turns into a question. So for example, ano kisha wa dare desu ka? That means who is that reporter? Okay, we have here important points to remember. Alright, so the first is, in general, Japanese nouns do not have plural forms and there are no articles. So therefore, English words such as the, some, and any are not translated. The subject is often omitted in Japanese. Alright, so now we can start with my favorite part, that is a simple dialogue, okay? So we can start with Mr. Carter and Miss Sato. So, Mr. Carter, konbanwa, hito wa dare desu ka? That means, good evening, who is that person? Miss Sato, toda-san desu. Hito wa asahi shimbun no kisha. Des, that means Miss Toda. She is a reporter for the Asahi newspaper. And Miss Sato says, Toda-san, kochira wa America no kata-san desu. That means, Miss Toda, this is Mr. Carter of America. Kata-san, kochira wa Asahi Shimbun no Toda-san desu. That means, Mr. Carter, this is Miss Toda of the Asahi newspaper. Alright, we continue with the conversation. So, Miss Toda, hajimemashite, Toda desu. That means, how do you do? I am Toda. Dozo yoroshiku. That means, glad to meet you. With Mr. Carter. So, hajimemashite, kata desu. That means, how do you do? I am Carter. Dozo yoroshiku. That means, glad to meet you. With this, we finish the simple conversation to try to talk with another person in Japanese. So, we almost finished. I just would like to give you more additional words. Alright. So now we can check some additional words and we almost finish. Okay, so sensei, that means teacher. Isa, that means doctor. Kangoshi, that means nurse. Kaisa-in, that means company employer. Saka, that means writer. Alright, so we finished. Thank you so much for watching me. So, oyasumi nasai. That means good night. Oyasumi nasai. That means put here. Good night. And sayonara.